Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent, bringing you episode 14 of Let's Play Queen's Wish, the Conqueror. We're at the Vol gates, and we've been slaughtering Vol renegades, basically. And our next step is heading into the control center and seeing who's pulling the levers behind the curtain here. So I think we're ready. Use the key to unlock it. Oh, so nobody's here. These cell controls. Oh, there is somebody here. At the far corner of the room, you see one surviving Owen warrior. He sits on the windowsill 50 feet above the stone floor below, 1 foot dangling out. He could fall to his death at any moment. You notice that he has 2 vertical slashes tattooed on his cheek. He looks at you with disgust. So, Haven is back. When we have hope, you come to crush it. He looks down at the floor far below. Wait, I want to talk. To explain to humble Castus why we Owen must stay that way. Why it is the true order your corrupt queen commands. You seem very confident about me. I don't recall ever meeting you. I've heard the stories of Haven, of your dark queen. I know that you will betray me. I know your goal. And my goal is to make us your vassals again. You don't care what happens to us as long as it is far away enough away and keeps you fat and rich. The Mashka will pay you rich tribute. You will decide to help them to keep the Owen enslaved. Castus, wait. I'd like to hear you out. For a moment, you think that you got through to him. He pauses briefly. Then he decides that there isn't a point. He silently lets himself fall backward at the window. Run to the window and look. You look at the window and see the central courtyard you passed through earlier. You also see the rope Castus placed before you arrived. He slid down it. You catch just a glimpse of him as he runs off to the south. Elixir stone plus 25% curse resist and 30 silver coins. Curse resist would be good for you. I'm gonna put that on. We turn the wheel. Give the lever a tug. It doesn't budge. Doesn't budge. It doesn't budge. Okay. So, I guess we're headed back this way. Aha. This is opened. Oh, so we have to go back upstairs. Hope you guys are doing well out there and enjoying the LP. If this is your first video, then stay with me because we are going to be having a lot of fun today. Exploring this Vol fortress. It looks like a real dungeon here. Okay, let's see what this one does. Opens that, and this one. Opens something or other. This one. Okay, cool. Couple boxes here. 10 copper bits. We're up to 201. And that one was empty. Alright. What does this say? Tariff payments. Okay, let's come out. Oh, we have company. Scorpions. Sand scorpions. Critical, nice. And a fire lizard. Oh, we're still shooting bows. Okay, you have your bow equipped? Pretty much everybody just shoot away. That works for me. Put that away and come here. Get your spear. And bludgeon senseless. You need to save your energy. Dang, it's gonna get a turn. Oh, we're being attacked from behind with a fire lizard. Alright, Matthew's turn, my turn. Oh no. There's a nice cleave anyway. Walk 4 over here. We'll gang up on 1. Oof. Wow. Okay, my turn. Kill wherever possible. You have a ton of energy. So confuse weakness. Let's get rid of this fire lizard. Still attack this. Oof. Only 1 damage. She has good magical defense. Who's this? Okay, Elspeth. You're poisoned, but I should have shot at the fire lizard. There we go. Okay, not too tough. Weaken that one. Terrence. Shoot the sand scorpion. Evaded. Oof. Go ahead and batter and bruise. Dang. Another evasion. There's a kill. There's a kill. And we're going to have to wait for this poison just to wear off. Let's F3 in the meantime. Oops. Is that closed? Yeah. Or no. Let's come down here. The last people of your colony are uninspired. You step out of the Vol gates and enter your southern vassal. The sun strikes you full on. It's very hot. There's an envoy waiting for you, a young man standing nervously at attention in the blazing heat. He watches as you approach. He has a scroll in his hand and a vertical black dash tattooed on his cheek. Oh. You emerge from the Vol gates and step into the Vol for the first time. Your eyes take a while to adjust to the blinding sun. When you can see again, you look for warriors, an army, to fight or greet you. Instead, you see one sweaty, sunburnt man. He wears light clothes, has a lone line tattooed on his face, and holds a scroll in his right hand. He looks utterly terrified. He approaches you, but for whatever reason, he doesn't bow. Greetings, Havenite. I am Envoy Lawson Owen. I was sent from Vitassa. Did you see an Owen run out of here? Don't be nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm sorry if I seem so. He is terrified. Did you see an Owen run out of here? I'm sorry, I saw no such thing. Tell me about that mark on your face. It means I am an Owen. Governor Alistair paid my debts, and I am in life bondage to him. Who is Governor Alistair? The master of Vitassa. He sent me to give this message. He told me to say nothing else. He desperately wants you to not ask more questions. What do you want? He holds out the scroll. I was sent by Governor Alistair Vitassa to bring this to you. He guessed that one of you would be coming through the gates. Take the scroll. You take the scroll from his trembling hand and read it. Dear honored envoy of Haven, welcome back to our land. Please join me for a meal and business in my palace in Vitassa. We can both profit. Governor Alistair. I want to know more. Thank you for the message. He reaches out to shake your hand, then he thinks better of it, then bows, then kneels, then he says goodbye and heads west as quickly as he can manage. Metal urn into the desert. Okay, a little room here with a chest. And a couple stone blocks. We'll take it. Alright, we are heading into Vol lands, like for real now. Interesting. There's another abandoned settlement south of the massive Vol fortification. The people of the Vol are practical. Once trade with Haven ended, they left these buildings to rot away. The Vol stone is still here, covered with moss, waiting for your merchants to come and buy it. You see Vol soldiers on the road. They are no doubt uncertain. With the arrival of your soldiers, their world is about to undergo a sudden shock. You meet a platoon of Vol warriors, not rebels, but wearing the insignia of their nation. They are young and inexperienced. Patrolling the Haven border is low priority right now. They wave and approach you. Their leader is even younger than you and entirely terrified. Welcome, Havenite, to the Vol. Who are you? I'm Prince Matthew of Haven. The soldier is shocked. I should not be talking to you. I am a lowly soldier. The city of Vitassa is west. They are ready to properly meet visitors of your status. A warning, though. What is the warning? There is a rebellion. You should go west. If you go south, those lands are torn by war. You might be unsafe. A rebellion? The Owen have finally rebelled. They have risen up against their rightful masters. It is a bloody, ugly business. The Maska can't stop the Owen because Haven isn't helping us. Maybe now that you are back, it will be better. How has Haven helped you? Queen Sharon of Haven, in her great wisdom, loaned power to the Maska. That kept order, and we paid for it. Perhaps I have returned to bring peace. The soldiers are more nervous than you would expect after giving such good news. I'm sorry, traveler. We are not important people. We are not rich. We have no influence. This talk is above our station. We hope you stay in the northern land. Safer here. Good luck. They move on. Guess we're heading west. Wait, was there someone? Oh yeah, there's these people, but we're getting nothing from them. Vitassa west, Vol gates east. Vitassa is ringed by humble farms working the Vol's narrow strips of arable land. There's a war on, and the Freeman and Owen working here are just trying to stay out of the way and safe. Avoiding strangers is a key survival strategy. They take pains to avoid you. There's a patrol of soldiers watching the lands around Vitassa. They have uniforms of the Vol. These are loyalist soldiers. They are very alert and very nervous. When they see who you are, they approach and speak with you, relieved that you aren't going to kill them. Greetings to you. Greetings, envoy. Please be careful on these roads. There are raiders and brigands everywhere. We want you to stay safe. We want no troubles with Haven. Anything nearby of interest? The city of Vitassa, the most lovely city in the Vol. We wish we were inside its walls now. Good day. Good day. Stay safe. They march on. This must be Vitassa? You are just outside the Vol city of Vitassa. As settlements go, it's quite impressive. The Vol live Spartan lives, but they know the importance of showing an impressive front to outsiders. Even from out here, you can sense the tension inside the town. Guards at the gates question everyone. There's a rebellion brewing to the south. and security is high. Excuse me. Got a little frog in my throat tonight. Cool. It is a dark time. We are ready. Okay, here we are in Vol. You enter the glorious and imposing city of did I say Vol? Of Vitassa. This is a major trading post, an oasis, and a refuge from the harsh heat and dust of the Vol. Wide paths wind through gardens and fountains. Massive stone buildings rise above you. The city is meant to impress with luxury and wealth. You have to admit it succeeds. However, there is a war on and you are a visitor of great importance. Everyone is tense. Heads turn and conversation stops wherever you go. Though Vitassa is meant to be a cool, peaceful refuge, the signs of war are everywhere you look. Ballistas are kept ready and in good repair. Guards walk with the ramparts. The city fears that a raid of Owen could come at any moment. Owen's servant. Let me know your needs. Cool buildings and stuff. Well, let's see what this is. Vitassa Barracks. There are a few Vol townspeople wandering the streets of Vitassa. When they see you coming, they rapidly remember a different place they need to be. The regular free folk are avoiding you. You know that the streets are mostly empty. Even this far north, they are afraid of surprise raids by the Owen rebels. Nice little park here. Wow, this is quite a glorious city. Let's head into the barracks, I guess. Vol Defender. The soldiers of Vitassa have been told to let you wander freely and to cooperate with you whenever possible. They are highly disciplined and follow their orders. However, having you in their barracks is making them intensely uncomfortable. A pair of boots. Some armor stands, some swords. Oh, can I just take that? Probably not. Not yours. I would really love it, though, as a tribute. Oh. Can I grab it? I can. They're none the wiser. Prince stealing. Oh, geez. That might come back to haunt me, actually, when they see a butler has gone missing. Great Hall of Vitassa. We'll go there later. Yeah, that might come back to haunt me. Vitassa Labor Distribution Amalgamated. Kapi Mashka. Mosca. Let me know your needs. Kapia Mosca, an impressive woman in stylish clothes, eagerly greets you. Welcome, Prince. I am Kapia Mosca, and I welcome you to Vitassa Labor Distribution Amalgamated. I hope that our meeting can be pleasant and profitable for us both. So, what is Vitassa Labor Distribution Amalgamated? She grins and motions for you to sit. We are an organization that can bring great wealth to you and to other Havenites, while making the Vol stronger. We will take your money and invest it. Then we will earn money. Then we will have something to offer you. How do you invest money? The Vol is full of unfortunate free people who have fallen into critical levels of debt. They require someone to step forward and pay their debts, thus saving them and restoring their honor. Once their debt is paid, they then become the Owen of me, representative of Vitassa Labor Distribution Amalgamated. Oh boy, this sounds horrific. How do you earn money? I take your investments and obtain Owen. Then I send those Owen out to earn money working for farms and businesses. Too poor to have Owen. I take those earnings and give a portion to you. And you have something to offer me? I do. I would like to be the first Havenite to buy a share. I would like you to be the first Havenite to buy a share in Vitassa Labor Distribution Amalgamated. You can pay me a modest portion. Then from now on, you will receive regular cash payments. have another question. I'd like to know more about the Owen. Of course, many outsiders don't understand our practices. We are subject to much unwarranted slander. I always try to help outsiders have a better view of us. The system is simple. If a free Vol or Mosca falls too far into debt, they are at the permanent risk of losing their honor. When this happens, another Vol can step forward to pay their debts. The debtor becomes Owen and owes a lifetime of service to their new Mosca. Oh, that's terrible. A lifetime of servitude to pay off one debt? It does have to be a quite large debt for one to become an Owen. That is where Vitasa Labor Distribution Amalgamated assists in the process. Of course, whenever possible, we take on the extra expense of obtaining double line Owen. Why do you prefer double line Owen? When an Owen's debt is too high, one lifetime of service is not enough to repay it. Then their children must be Owen too. This is marked by the 2 dashes on the cheek instead of 1. Sometimes 2 extra generations must pay the debt. This makes a 3-line Owen. A double line Owen. I think they're Owen. Owen grants far more people in service for one investment, but triple line Owen tend to be too hopeless and angry to be profitable. This practice sickens me. I'm sorry to hear it. I'm sure one day you will see how stable the vault can be, enabling our people to flourish in our harsh landscape. Of course, the rebellion must be crushed first, soon. Can Owen ever be free? Sometimes, if an Owen performs a particularly great service to a Mosca, it is very honorable for the Mosca to release the Owen from his or her debt. Doesn't happen often, but it does happen. How do the Owen feel about this system? I imagine they feel very grateful. The Vala are a tough people, and we value our honor very highly. Taking the essence of another and not repaying it is greatly dishonorable. The Mosca saved them from this. Oh, there is that twist, but really? Silver 61, dang. I can't just walk in and be like, I'll be taking your coins now. Cool, living quarters, like. What would happen if I did take that? Quick save done. Isn't yours someone is close enough to see you? I like that they stop you, though. Rather than pick it up and everybody attacks or something. Which is the old way of doing it. Let's come up this way. Excuse me, sir. Fall guards. Let's come down this way. Owen servant. Sandpatch Inn. Can we go in there? Quality ironwork. I buy and sell. Huh, not a very big place. Magritte. Most of the serious trading in Vitasa takes place in the less fashionable south side of town. This merchant is sitting surrounded by her goods, eager to trade. She says, "Hello, I am Magritte, and I sell fine Vol goods. Care to trade?" Interesting. She has a vertical line tattooed on her cheek, but it is crossed by a second line. That mark on your cheek looks different. Yes, I was an Owen, but my debt was cancelled and I became free again. The cross mark was placed to show this. How were you freed? I served in my Mosca's caravan. We were attacked by brigands, and I fought to save him. He knew he owed me his life, so he had to release me. He was generous. Does this happen often? No, he requires a great service. However, when an Owen does something so great for a Mosca, honor commands that this debt will be repaid with freedom. I'd like to trade with you. Of course, I make sure to sell only the finest goods. Let me see your wares. Scroll of Might and stone blocks. Okay. This is another place I could buy stone blocks, but I'd like to sell something. Ooh, 30 for the Vol Buckler. 10 for the Scale Buckler. Scale Buckler has an augmentation slot, though. And that ring we're hanging on to. I mean, yeah, we have 2 Vol Bucklers. Let's pitch it. I'm done shopping. Thank you for your time. I don't need anything. I wish you good day. We need to hit the sand patch in. Spare a coin. Meska. Fine stone distribution. Shake, shake. There's a beggar sitting by the east wall of Vitassa. Her kind must be tolerated by the stern Vol, as long as they stay well out of the way. She shakes a wooden bowl as you walk by. Help for humble Meska. How did you come to be a beggar? I have had misfortunes. We Vol are private about such things. You should only know there is worse. What could be worse? Life is hungry and hard. I will die on these streets. However, I am free. I have no debt. I will never be Owen. The Mosca want me, but they won't claim me. Tell me about the Mosca, then. They are always eager to find those of us in debt. They change the laws to hurt the free, in the hope that they will fall into debt. They hope to ensnare us all. It is so much worse than it was when I was young. They will never have me. I would rather die. That is all she wants to say about this. What would you like? She shakes her wooden bowl. It dishonors me to ask. Still, I must eat. I will help you. 10 coins. 10 coins is a lot for a person in her position. She bows her head deeply. This will sustain me for some time. I am so grateful, Havenite. You bid her farewell. You have gained -10. I guess I have. They're not lying. Addition. Rollin Owen. This is a workshop and showroom for the Vol's fine stonework. Once merchants from Haven came here and traded vast quantities of goods and gold for your vassals' products. Right now it's quiet. A young Owen, a single line tattooed on his cheek, walks up next to you. He has already heard all about you. Ah, greetings, Prince. I am Rollin Owen. We are honored to have you in our humble showroom. He maintains a constant grin. You are an Owen. His smile is frozen on his face, but he's plainly uncomfortable. I am an Owen, yes. I had a debt. I am paying it. How did you become an Owen? Once I dreamed of being a merchant. I borrowed gold to buy goods and wagons. It was lost, and I had no hope of paying it. The Mosca I paid money to asked the other Mosca to declare me Owen. They agreed. Happily, I only bear a single line. My children will be free. Whose slave are you? Rollin Owen freezes, deeply offended. I am no slave. I am a full citizen of the Vol. I must work for my Mosca, but I'm a full person. I'm sorry, but please leave me until you can be polite. He turns away. Sorry. Rollin Owen is eager to sell you some stone in bulk. In this time of war and unrest, they don't get a lot of customers. Who holds your debt? He is Turant Mosca. He is in a quarry out of town. He trusts me to be in town and run the showroom. Like to trade with you? Of course. We have fine building stone shipped to Fort Haven for a very reasonable price. Sure, I'll take some stone. Crushing rune. Go to one of your smithies and you can attach this. Why can't I buy it? +2 physical damage. Oh, I can buy it. 7 stone blocks. Dang, he's got a lot of stone. Ugh. Well, it's good just to know you conclude your business. I don't need any more stone. Unfortunate, but understandable. That is all I need. Alright, please come back if you have further store needs. We have stone. Oh. Can I grab it? Dang. F3. I wonder why they put this here. Maybe you can go in and kill everybody and take it? Maybe she leaves the room. Me walking around like a goof. Follow me. Oh. Want that quicksilver and fine fur? Is she gonna leave? She left. Quicksilver, fine fur is worth 5, and a crude dagger. Nice, I'm the princely thief. Same deal for you, girl. Nice. 9 copper bits. Oh, dang, we can't. Just gotta move a little further away. Yoink. It's like a little mini game to get the loot. Yeah, they perform bad deeds anyway, so I'm taking it to do good deeds. Magritte, not Magritte. Sand patch in. We'll F3 and head in. Coal. Arula. The Havenite is here. The inn is busy. The Vol woman tending to it still helps you immediately. Your rank commands attention. Welcome, Prince, to the Sand Patch, my humble inn. I am Arula, and I want to make sure you are attended to. How is business? It is good. Now that Haven has returned, many are coming here. Merchants, messengers, and diplomats asking me questions. They all think I have secrets. They are all looking for opportunities. But I am an ordinary free woman. Still, they spend their coins, so I welcome them. An ordinary free woman? The Vol has Mosca and Owen, but most of us are regular free people, trying to live peaceful lives. We don't collect debts and we don't owe them. How are you doing? Well, that can always change. It feels like we free people get more scared every year. We are all secure, then one day some of us are not. Then it goes that way for year after year. But I am babbling. Please, I'm here to help you, not bore you. Like some information? Of course, I will tell you about our beautiful town. She tells you a lot about Vitassa. However, you are unable to get her to divulge any secrets or knowledge of value. What services do you offer? The governor let it be known that you are to be treated well. Food and drink are available for free. You can have our finest room for only 3 coins. I'll have a drink. She brings you a generous round of your drink of choice. It is excellent. I'll have a meal. You get bread, roast mutton, and vegetables. Simple food, but you've been forced to get used to it. Yummy. I'll have a room. Pay 3 coins. Arula collects the coins. The room is in the back hall. I will make sure that the door is unlocked and the sheets are clean. Sleep well. Again with the gaining of negatives. Can I unlock this one too? Can. Okay, get a little shut-eye. Need more papers. You immediately recognize this man as a Havenite. The facial features and the old, worn clothes identify him. He is sitting at the table of the inn surrounded by books. Some he is reading, some he is writing in. He looks up at you absently. Oh, the prince. Hello, I'm Cole. Please, join me. He shoves some books aside to make room. You are from Haven. I am. My family came right before the calamity. Bad timing. They had me. Later, they returned to Haven. I stayed. He scratches corrections on an old map as he talks. Eventually, things were too bad in Fort Haven. Too dangerous. I fled. Roamed all of our vassals. Then I came here. You explored Sacramentum? I spent time in the Ukat and in the Ariel Woods. Many there welcome our kind, and it seemed safer. What did you think of the Ukatish? Touchy. Very touchy. Quick to take offense at everything. Their anger gives them strength, though. Keeps them together, united. What do you think of the Ariel? I tried to avoid the blessed, the ones who drink the elixir. They are, well, they're crazy. I spent time with regular folk in the trench towns, decent and hardworking. I'd like to know more about your travels. Of course. Why didn't you stay with our colony? We were abandoned. Bandits were everywhere. Raiders from our vassals got closer and closer. We were facing ruin. I had to flee to continue my work. Our colony will be restored. I hope so. We've been waiting long enough. When things are stable enough, I will happily return to Fort Haven. I like the climate there. Better for the books. Is it safe for a Havenite to be here? Yes, no. There is a war. If this city falls, some ON might stab me for fun. It is not safe, but where is safe? Certainly not Fort Haven. You have a lot of books. Once I was a merchant. I collected trinkets from all over Sacramentum. Sometimes I found books. I read them. They were addictive. Now I am a sage. I study Sacramentum, especially the Vol. It is traditional work for Havenites. I suspect when our colony is restored, other sages will pay me well for what I have learned. Why is this work traditional? We Havenites are people of the scroll. We are learners. When we enter a new land, we study everything about it. People, customs, history, language, flora, and fauna. It is just our way. I truly hope one of my works comes to rest in Queen Sharon's libraries one day. What sort of secrets do you study? The older history of the Vol, politics, how things came to be. I have to be very careful to make sure not to anger anyone. Things have been fine. The Vol don't study or think much. Life is too harsh. When I teach them their history, it fascinates them. Is the calamity something you study? No, it is too big a topic and too magical. What are you studying now? Recent history, the decades up to the rebellion. We knew it was coming for many years. That is why we sustained the Mosca. Then Haven left and it all fell apart. I'm trying to find the exact events that finally triggered it. This knowledge might help you, too. If you want to benefit from this research, you can help me get paper records and continue it. I can look for knowledge. Might be a pleasant distraction. Alright, I know where you can go to find some records. Ask me when you are ready. Where can I find knowledge about the Vol? Excuse me, guys. Place called Castle Andesite. Andesite. It is a home to a major family of Moscas killed at the beginning of the rebellion. Now it is a dangerous ruin. I can't go there. It's too dangerous. I would like to see their records, how many ON they had, how they were treated, any notes or messages of interest. How will I know? Castle Andesite? It is southeast of here in rebel-controlled lands on the east coast. I understand it was beautiful. Where in? Let's go ahead and record that. I should be recording more. Where in the castle should I look? They are sure to have had a library. Look there. Another question. Okay. Cole continues a muttered conversation with you as he sorts through his papers. He is completely ignoring etiquette for dealing with royalty, but he doesn't seem a man who is highly attuned to social norms. Okay, Arula. Alright, that sounds fun. Something to do from the tavern before we head to the Prince's Palace, which is this tall, big building here. Great Hall. Yep, we've searched everything. Let's F3, see how long we've been playing. Probably 38 minutes. 38 minutes. For some reason I can time these things. We'll play for a few more minutes. Southeast of here on the coast. I wonder if I'll be able to handle it. Rebel-controlled lands. Let's go see this monument here, whatever it is. Nothing. There are a few farms around the city of Murba, scratching out a meager existence on soil dampened by the nearby oasis. When they see you, the farmers retreat inside their homes and bar the doors. The war makes it too dangerous to do anything else. There's a pack of small lizards stalking you in the distance. You ignore them at first. They seem small and hapless. Then their numbers grow and they become bolder. Then they charge you. They are very fast. Dang. Leaping lizards. They are fast. Terrans back up and shoot one. I'm going to go ahead and Whirlwind. Good, attack me because I can handle it. Dang. I might have to get Elspeth some special scale armor or whatever. Because he really takes a beating. Well, you're kind of stuck, so... Dang, there's a lot of them. Want to free her up to get in better position. How about a little whirlwind? Oof. No cleave. Go ahead and heal him. Or possibly her. I think it's a she. I think Elspeth is a she. Oof. Critical of 12. Whirlwind. Nice. There we go. Vitassa, Volgate's north, Merba south. Warma's Bowl east. Is this the mansion that they were talking about? You can see all discovered locations on world map. Montraka. Castle Andesite. Right, that's down there. Oh, that's really far down there. Let's head to Vitassa. Well, let's see what this is. Oh, there's actually... Yeah, I have no reason to really be here right now. Okay. Let's just head back. There's a lot of blood and death here. There was a recent battle in this tiny pass. The ground is still torn up. The rain hasn't washed away the blood. A gruesome reminder that the Vol is currently torn by civil war. If Delia were here, she would be sad. She would also be making mental calculations for how this information could be used to Haven's advantage. Huh, so maybe before meeting with the prince, I should have a scout of the lands. Maybe. You don't talk? Because then we can have an informed conversation with the guy. There are docks northwest of Vitassa. They are pretty humble. The nations of Sacramentum do trade with each other, but not much and mainly by sea. Merchants and soldiers bustle around, dickering and hauling goods. You pass without comment. Strangers are common here. There's a merchant sitting by the fire near the docks. She has just unloaded a shipment of goods from all around Sacramentum. When you approach, she is happy to trade with you. She may not like Haven, but she loves gold. See your wares. Ooh. There's a vault chain helmet, which we already... You already have one. Why am I not wearing one? My armor's already pretty killer. False side blade, +3 to physical damage. Heavy slash, 18 to 26 physical damage. I'm using a steel rapier. Dang, that's an upgrade for 130. I think I will go ahead and take it. Steel rapier. Could you possibly use it? Basic attack, 11 to 27. 15 to 23. 5% hit chance versus 1 physical damage, but that has a 25% chance of cleaving, which is going to make it worthwhile. So I guess we can pretty much sell this. I don't see anyone who can actually use it. Let's try to sell something. 13 for the steel rapier. Oh, it's got a hit chance augmentation in it. Can I augment this? I can't. I didn't think about that. That has that 5% hit chance, which is nice. Sell the crude dagger. We'll go home and take that augmentation out or something. She nods and waves. Alright, so... Fort West Bay and West. Let's go down and see what this guy wants. There's an old grizzled Vol stoneworker sitting by this low fire. He's taking a break from his carving. His tools are nearby, and rows of stones in various degrees of carvedness stretch off to the north. He says, "Hello, traveler. I am Obro. Please join me by the fire." You do. What is your business? I work the stone. It gets carted into Vitasa. I select the finest pieces and have it brought here. Then I work it into fine carvings, suitable for the best homes, on Sacramentum or back in Haven. Good pitch. Thank you. I remember when I was an apprentice and my master sold his work to Havenites. They dealt fair, paid their debts, and had good taste, I remember. Are you an Owen, a Mosca? He points at his cheek. Do I bear the mark? No, I am good at business. I have avoided falling into debt, so I am not an Owen. I also do not want Owen for my own. It is not my way. Can I buy something from you? I sell fine building supplies, intricate carvings, not something useful for your forts here. He pulls a stone from his pouch. It's a little larger than your fist. A strange, pearly, glittering material, unlike anything you have ever seen. I found this in a shipment of marble. I don't know what to do with it, but it is unique. I will give it to you for 50 coins. What does the rock do? I don't know. Glitters? I only know I've never seen one before, and I've been working stone for a long time. Sure, I'll buy your rock. You pay him. You get the rock. It's slightly warm to the touch. You put it in your pack. Can I buy something from you? No, I sell fine building supplies, intricate carvings, not something useful for your forts here. Good day. Safe travels. Drink lots of water. The heat sneaks up on you. We've gained minus 50, but we pick up a glitter stone. Weird new sorts of stone are always being found in the Vol. Some have uses, some don't. That's pretty interesting stuff. I'm going to go ahead and save here. Let's get back in this town. Oh, we don't rest automatically. We have to go get a room again. Or we can just go, like, have you cast a heal on Elspeth. 19. Nice. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you are enjoying the Let's Play, or at least this video. Dang. Next time we will probably explore more of the Vol. I don't know yet. We may just go talk to the king or the prince here. We'll kind of feel it out next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Much love, peace, and joy, guys. And next time we will do something. I'm now kind of broke, which kind of scares me because we do need stone and stuff like that. But yeah. So anyway, see you guys next time. So long.